I'm up. Just make sure y'all speak loud.
All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we give all praises, all glory, and all honor to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rekakodash.
Double honors to our apostles and our elders at Great Millstone who are well. Peace and salutations to all you Akim out there preaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth with truth and sincerity in your hearts and for the love of the gospel. All right, this is the brother, not the brother, but this is the Great Millstone branch, Gary, Indiana. Coming at you another lesson. I'm the brother Shanaria.
Ayo up.
Yashwala.
Okay. And this lesson is going to be about negative thoughts versus house of mourning. All right, because negative thoughts will cause you to behave in that manner, you know, versus being in the house of mourning, understanding that Yahweh Shem Shah have you going through what you're going through, why to purify you, like gold, to make you better, to better you, not for your detriment. All right, although it may feel like it is, you know, unbearable. Just like how you grow fruit, you cannot eat the fruit until the fruit becomes sweet and ripe. You know? So go ahead, Art.
This is Ecclesiastes 7:1. When we start at 1, right?
Okay.
It says, a good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth.
Why is that? The day of death better than the day of one's birth, because why? You're back with the Father. You're back with the Lord. You know all things. You got a spiritual body laid up for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know? A good name is better than precious ointment because you have good renown, good rapport. You know, you have good credit.
It said, I said in the NLT that a good reputation is more valuable than costly perfume.
Perfume.
Like with me and this brother, we're into the fragrances, and you know, like even a costly fragrance, even if you spray it on, it's gonna come and go.
It's gonna last a little bit.
Max,
like money.
10 hours.
Because what is that fragrance worth? Money.
Yeah.
Whether you buy it and resell it, money only comes and goes. Money, riches are only translated. They only transfer. But a good name lasts forever. What he saying? I'm pretty sure y'all never seen Sandlot. I know, Kanai, you probably seen Sandlot.
That's a classic.
He said, heroes. What did he say? He said, hero.
I think I know what you're talking
heroes
about.
die once, but legends last forever. Heroes die once, but legends last forever. Like in the movie, damn it, the horse, Trojan horse. What's his name? Achilles? Troy. The Trojan horse. I said Trojan.
He knew what you meant.
There's a man that want to fight you.
Oh, yeah.
He's very big. I wouldn't want to fight him. And this is why your name will never be remembered.
If
you don't want to do great things.
If I may, what perfumes of different things are you, still reading about from past times? But through these scriptures, men of renown, their names are still spoken to this day.
Yeah, the truth is likened unto precious women. That's like a sweet smelling savor unto the Lord.
And that's why we still reverence frankincense and myrrh, because why? The name of him who's his favorite fragrance.
Absolutely.
Yahweh Shai's favorite fragrance was frankincense and myrrh. So now it's not the fragrance we remember, but it's the name behind whose fragrance it was.
Because it's his reputation.
Exactly.
And
then frankincense and myrrh smells masculine and sweet at the same time, and powdery and just wonderful. Right? And the more pure it is, the better it smells.
This is Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men.
Because why? They feel good. And then what?
It says, and the living will lay it to his heart.
So the living gonna have it in his mind at all times. And living is those that are spiritually awakened, the ones that are quickened. You know? It's better to go in the house of mourning than to go in the house of feasting. The house of feasting is that feeling good, man, them Epicureans. The ones that chase after the fleeting joy of life. You know, we're not like that. That's the pride of life. Pleasures, man. You know?
Yeah, the book of Ecclesiastes talks about the futility of life. You know, the futility goes into the emptiness. You know what I'm saying? It's vanity. It's all vanity.
It's fleeting.
You're seeking pleasure.
It's fleeting, man. It only lasts for a little bit, like fragrances,
exactly.
It only lasts for a little while, but the house of mourning is gonna make you better.
Yep.
You're gonna pass that knowledge on along to your sons, people that believe with you, like-minded people, like the truth.
Yeah.
You know, look at the apostles. They chased, they have entered into the house of mourning, and then they suffer, man. But not only is their sufferings accomplished through Yahweh Shem Shah, but us too, because we believe the same thing.
Absolutely.
You know, all in Yahweh Shem Shah. But also understanding that this house of mourning, that we're going through is making us better. It's making us better men for Yahweh Shem Shah's sake. You read, bro.
Unless people know.
Speak a little bit up my phone.
Unless people know how much of a great man you are because you went through that suffering. And that's what people respect about you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Their reverence.
You know, they say, hey, man, that's a heck of a man.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Still to this day. To this day, you look at other men that's not even a part of the sheepfold, like Leonidas or like Marcus Aurelius. You know, look at old men that went through the fiery gate or the fiery trials. Man, that was a spirit of the Lord was on that man.
Yeah.
Hey, Kublai Khan, Genghis Khan's grandson said, "If I have come upon you, then it is your God who has sent me." That's a mighty saying for a heathen, you know.
Yeah.
But it showed you that he reverenced the prophets. Even Alexander, for him to create the feat that he created, that was a mighty man. He was a mighty ass Edomite. You got some mighty Edomites out here, man. But we all know that the spirit of the Lord was on that man. But he reverenced the prophets. Alexander reverenced the prophets.
Yeah.
You know, although he being a demon, but still. You read verse 3.
Ecclesiastes 7:3. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better.
And the heart means the mind. But it's actually what you're doing with that. Like what you're doing with the sadness, man. You can't just let the sadness overtake you. You cannot let it overthrow you, man. Overthrow your judgment. Then you become reprobate, void of judgment. You know, not knowing what's good and what's evil. So then you find yourself falling into some wickedness, man. You gotta understand that Yahweh Shem Shah is the pinnacle. He's the focal point.
Yeah.
When you lose that focus, that's when you start to that woe is me spirit. Yeah. Well, you know, like the elder Yash out of Ariala say, like, yo, man, it is what it is, man. Just fucking in hell,
It's the curses.
The curses, man. Fuck it, bro. Man, fuck it, man. Instead of saying, man, if I love you, how about you? I'm still here.
Hey, the scriptures say, count it all joy. You know, that these fiery trials coming upon you.
You can get that next, huh?
Yeah, you know, because those fiery trials, man, is really an observation and an understanding that the Lord is dealing with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's your telltale sign.
That's your sign right there, man. You know?
I'm still with you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what you made of. I'm just
See,
trying to see what you made of.
Yeah.
Because it's to prove you.
That's it.
Prove you.
Yeah, that's it.
You get that, you got Sirach too. Because it says, like, take it truthfully.
Yeah. Sirach chapter 2.
They take it truthfully, man, because, and it's hard to do that. But the Lord don't want no weak ass niggas, man. To be honest, like, I'm just putting it plainly.
Yeah.
Lord just don't want no weak ass niggas, man.
That's if I may, because that's the thing. Like all of us are gonna fight demons within the truth.
God.
But a weak-minded individual, and that's why we need to pray for strength daily, because we could fall susceptible to that.
Exactly. We could be the same people we talk shit about.
But like with those people, they cause when y'all said that, it reminded me like they accept the excuses instead of fighting them.
Yeah.
They accept the demons, talking to them. They give into that. They wallow in that instead of, you know what I'm saying, try to overcome.
Until they exposing them.
Yeah.
You gotta expose them demons, man. Them evil demons trying to,
Rebuke.
rebuke.
Instead of fighting, they make them a friend.
Yeah, you fucking, hide them and trying to cover them up because they make you feel comfortable when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and we all go through it.
Pride.
Of course, the pride and comfort, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, Hey, but when you're amongst the brotherhood, whatever, that shit get exposed.
Absolutely.
And
it's crazy what get exposed amongst the brothers is what you're doing in private.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what get exposed, man. Like, what are you doing in private? Are you ignoring them? Are you secretly letting them feed into your ill, or are you rebuking them?
Absolutely, yeah.
What did the Lord do when he was tested on when he fasted 40 days and 40 nights on the mountain? He rebuked him with the scriptures, man.
Word,
so you gotta do the same exact thing.
Absolutely.
And the fight get that much easier when you actually do that. Like, and you don't. I'm not saying that you have to quote scriptures back and forth to the demons, because you do. But another form of fighting demons is picking up the scriptures and reading.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just picking up the scripture, because it'll take your mind totally. It'll flee.
Hey, David did he songs
To,
in the heart to
Saul.
Saul, man. You know what I'm saying? He was in the spirit as
He was
well
in the
too.
spirit.
You know?
Also, them vibrations. Some
Absolutely,
brothers do
yeah.
that. Some
Yeah.
brothers listen to hertz.
Yeah.
Those that 432? 432?
Yeah.
432
Yeah.
frequency.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
You got it up.
Sirach chapter 2, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, let me start at 1 when we get to
Either one.
It says, my son, if thou comes to serve the Lord,
Nah, you got it.
prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble.
Because that patience goes into suffering. You know, that patience goes into suffering. And the Lord want to see what you're made of. You want to see what you're made of, man. You want to see what kind of man you are.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You got something?
No, it's just we did a video literally going into patience and suffering today.
It's the spirit, bro. I was actually talking to my neighbors before I came here. I told him something, and he's like, man, it's crazy, bro. Him and another guy told me the same thing you just told me. I said, hey, I'm the third witness. Bro.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, basically he had a baby that was in his girlfriend's womb, in his wife's womb for 7 months, and then he lost it. I said, I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody else gonna tell you. You dodged the bullet. I said, you be careful next time. He was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, two dudes there before you told me that already. Like, I love her, bro. I'm like, bro, I want another one. I say, hey, you gonna learn.
Yeah.
Regardless if you have one or not, you'll learn. But you got it up.
Yeah. Sirach chapter 2, verse 3 it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
And that's that last end. Hey, that Revelation 3:10. When
This is crazy.
When that temptation come upon you, man, the Lord said He gonna keep you because you kept the testimony of His testimony.
Got the word of his patience.
God, the word of His patience.
If I may, it's mighty because it says cleave unto him and depart not away. A lot of people always choose that second path. They depart away.
Yeah.
When things get tough, what's it called? What does it say? When things get tough, the tough get going. The people start getting leaving.
Yeah.
Right? So the Lord has already warned you that you're gonna have a tough path ahead of you. But if you cleave into me, I'm gonna go through this path with you. But see, a lot of people don't want to do that, man. A lot of people, as soon as things get hard, that first little trial, oh, you already out the truth.
Well, and it shows it as well too. Hey, when brothers get attacked, they tend to want to be by themselves.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of cleaving to the argument. And I know this for a fact because, of course, we all go through it.
We all go
You know what I'm
through
saying? We all go through that shit, but the brotherhood is really the key of cleaving it on into the Lord. Outside, of course, the first thing is the scriptures, and praying and fasting.
Part of being right, brother. This is
But being right, there you go. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you cleaving unto the Lord. Because like I said, them demons wants to isolate you.
Isolate.
You know what I'm saying? Once they isolate your ass, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be start rubbing your back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rubbing your shoulder. You okay?
Got you.
You know.
You a man, ain't
You
you?
a right. You know.
And an old tactic, divide and conquer.
That's it, man. That's why the scriptures say that there'll be a way to seem right to the man, but the end thereof is death.
Yeah.
You know.
And
Go ahead.
Planet of the Apes, he said, apes single, weak.
But together,
Together,
strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Man.
If I may, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 12.
Wait, Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiastes?
Ecclesiastes.
37?
Yep, and 12. Going pretty much backing up the brother Yashrael.
37, 12, I got you.
It says, but be continually with a godly man, whom
that's
thou
all.
knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind.
Who's mine? Ooh, meaning we on that same page.
Exactly.
And if we on the same page, then we going through the same sufferings. There's no sufferings that
Common.
even one of it's common. Yeah,
Common,
you know where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, hey, so that mind has to be single and stay fixed upon Yahweh Shai, you know, and knowing that we going through the same, partaking in the same sufferings as Yahweh Shai. Guess what? We're going to partake in the same glorious him as
That's
well.
the balance.
Too.
Yep.
That's the
And
balance.
the spirit is here. She came out the room.
Yeah.
Spirit, bro. She recognized the spirit is here because the spirit works in balance.
Absolutely.
Some brothers be up, some brothers be down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But when the brothers is down, reach out.
You cleave
Brothers
onto
is
the
up.
Yeah.
Come in between, like, hey,
Absolutely.
I got you, bro.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, damn, I thought brothers wasn't even fucking.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, why would you think that?
Come.
Satan in my mind.
That's it, bro.
But I need, like, man, we need this.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
need the togetherness. And then
Absolutely.
even when brothers that be up, like, oh, I'm tired, I just went to work.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Man.
I'll sleep with the brother out.
And that's a struggle.
Yeah. But sometimes the Lord will give you the extra dose of spirit.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
So now I came in tired, but now
Yeah,
I don't want to
Got this
leave.
energy all of a sudden.
All of a sudden. Yeah.
It says, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry.
See? Well, sorrow with thee, bro. Brothers have called me weeping before, and I'm like, man, bro, I feel that. But you gotta remember, bro, the Lord gotta, like, you just turn up, bro. I'm at work, you gotta turn up. Manager like, hey, check, I need you. Hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Then they come back to me, I'm thinking I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Is everything all right? Is everything okay? I'm like, no, man. My brother baby just died. I was all right. But the brother needed me at the time, so I just had to plan. Go ahead,
Hey, could you get
Mighty.
14 to 15?
I was just finna get that. That's fine.
That's a spirit, bro. That's about that, like thy mind. 14, 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same
Well,
verse.
you
I'll
read
just read straight
13,
down.
14, 16, yeah.
Verse
Wait,
13.
same
Yeah,
book?
same verse. Yeah.
Same verse.
Just going down.
Chapter
Yep.
37.
It says, verse 13, and let the counsel of thy own heart stand, for there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. For a man's mind is
Meaning, shit, sometimes, most of the time, really, your first instinct that comes to
Yeah.
your mind is almost, dead on point.
Say, follow your first man.
If that's the same.
It's the same. Follow
You know
your
what I'm
first man.
saying? And some of us, Satan come in and bring that doubt, you see what I'm saying, and make you, have an option, whatever it is.
Even on that point, one scripture I always use is that the Lord speaks once, twice.
Yeah, it can, exactly.
If
Yeah.
it's for the Spirit speaking, I'm gonna say it once or twice.
Yeah.
That's either once or twice.
Yeah.
Sometimes Spirit say
Sometimes
one
3
time,
times. Yeah, sometimes
or
3.
sometimes 3. But I'm like,
Exactly.
in my experiences, it's only one.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's your first mind, like, might as well do it now.
Yeah.
If you don't do it now, you ain't got another chance.
Absolutely.
And that's twice. I'm like,
Yeah.
and if you don't let,
Come.
you end up paying for it.
Absolutely.
You end up paying for it, bro. That's my experience. Spirit speak once, twice, but man perceiveth it not.
Right.
But
Exactly.
that's what my experience. You gotta go.
It says, verse 14, it says, for a man's mind is sometime wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower.
What that remind you of that King Ahab? Ahab the
Come.
king.
Yeah.
He said he had like, what do you have 700 prophets?
Yeah.
400.
400. He was like,
Is it not one?
when has the Lord ever appointed 700
Yeah.
men to be a prophet?
Exactly.
Usually kings only have one prophet.
Prophet, yeah.
He was like, is there not another?
Right.
Well, there is one,
Politely
but
asking. He was politely asking because he was like, man, this nigga.
they bullshit. They yes fans. They
He was
bullshitting me.
Man, these niggas bullshit.
Yeah.
He's like, is there another? Yeah, there's one, but he hate me. I'm like, can I see him real
Yeah,
quick?
right. Exactly.
Of course you're gonna hit him because you wicked as fuck.
Sometimes the thoughts of your mind are truthful.
Yeah.
So you know yourself.
You know it.
That's that inner man.
Right. Yeah, your inner man knows yourself.
Yes.
Spirit.
And so sometimes it's good to listen to that.
Absolutely.
Because those other thoughts start to come in and cloud
Yeah.
your judgment.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
know?
Flesh.
To back you up, like it says, because you can imagine like the 7 watchmen that's sitting above in the high tower. They're looking from the outside in. But for you, within your mind, within your judgment, it's the inside.
Yeah.
It's the inside.
You only know what's going on in this.
You know what's going on with yourself rather than 7 watchmen on the tower looking from the aerial view. It's you and the Lord.
And if I may, and that's equivalent to having friends just around you, giving you bullshit advice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Giving you advice or telling you, oh man, you gonna be good. He ain't telling you the truth. He ain't telling you, nah, man, you need to go back home, or you need to, you know what I'm saying?
You need to chill your ass
It's
Yeah,
out.
you need to chill
other
out.
thoughts too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Everybody else.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it.
It says this is on Sirach 37 and verse 15. It says, and above all this, pray to the Most High that he will direct thy way in truth.
Above all of this, that prayer gives you that confidence. Because when Satan is afflicting you, bro, through personal experience, sometimes, bro, you feel like you're not in the spirit to do a lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you be like, man, I don't even want to push the button. I don't even know. You know, that doubt comes in. But when you pray to the Lord before that lesson, like, all right, Lord, got me regardless. I'm just gonna push the button. I'm gonna just be, bro, the lesson ended up being fired. I'm like, man, why did I even think that I didn't even have it in me to do that lesson? It's like how athletes think before a game, and they do it for a corruptible crown. But us, man, we doing it for eternal life. And they fight against themselves like, I got this. All that practice I put in.
Hey, if I may, that's the spirit you said that, because, hey, when your jump shot ain't working, guess what you do? You try to play better on defense.
Exactly.
Hey, when you know what I'm saying? And then, hey, you do better with assistant.
Yeah.
So it's hey, when your lessons ain't doing right, guess what?
Yeah.
Read.
Yeah.
If you ain't in the mood, hey, call a brother.
Yeah.
You can be fervent in the spirit and do, within the ministry something.
Sometimes Lord don't want you to do that.
Something.
Like, I need you to help him do
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Call him.
Exactly.
Yeah, your brother Aaron is on 9 way.
Right. There you go.
It's like in the NBA, like I guess my jump shot off today, so I got I'm
Yeah,
feed
you don't just stop because you know what I'm saying your shit went dry. No, you find another way to get into the mix.
In that lesson that Yala did, he said we all feel the feelings of the flesh, jealousy. Part of that jealousy is like, I guess he on fire.
Yeah.
Like, I got his jump shot on today. Shit,
Feed him.
feed him. Like, throwing him an assist. Hey, Blake Griffin throwing up them.
Hey, land back off what he, you know what I'm saying, a video that he made, whatever.
Exactly.
You know,
Help him out.
help him out.
Sometimes,
Every game not gonna be your game.
I hate the motherfuckers that, like, bro, you see him going crazy.
And you ain't assistant.
That Carlton spirit.
But you want to take your shot.
Remember
Carlton
Carlton
from,
on Fresh Prince?
His ass is a hater, boy.
He grabbed the ball from
Bitch
the wheel
ass nigga, bro.
and shot it and airballed that.
Sold the
motherfucker.
game.
Yeah, you know. It's like good.
Feed, man. You feed him. Sometimes they don't assist. You will be a star player. Number 1 assist.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
Remember Jordan did that. That's why they won that championship with Paxton. You know what I'm saying? He started to pass that one. But go ahead.
That was
You
it
had
on
that
that.
last one.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
You had another one. You had Hard as if we would Jeremiah 17.
Oh, Jeremiah 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think right.
Yep. Jeremiah 17 and 9. This is Jeremiah 17 and 9. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Who can know it, man? And that heart is talking about your mind, but it's talking about the flesh. The flesh. Can you get the Galatians 15 when it's talking about the flesh against the spirit and the spirit against the flesh? Because we constantly fight all day. And we fight against Esau Edom, we fight against the works of the demons, the secret places of this world. We fight against everything all day. But only through the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah we can concede. But it always start with you.
Yep.
Why? Because the Lord gives you the choice.
Yeah.
Romans 1 says, I will give you over to what you desire.
Yeah.
If you desire thrones and scepters, I'm going to give it to you. But you got to do the work. If you desire wickedness, I'm going to give that to you.
5 and 16.
What did, we can close up with that, James.
You don't want the Galatians no more?
Yes, I do still want the Galatians. But we can read that Galatians real quick. We read Jeremiah real quick. We read Jeremiah, we're going to get Galatians.
Galatians 5 and 16.
It's 5? It ain't. Oh, it ain't no 15. It's only 6 chapters.
No, it's you. I knew you meant like verse 15.
Okay, yeah, my dyslexia be acting up.
I got you. I got you out. It says, let me know when y'all there. I'm starting at 16. Everybody there?
Yeah.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5 and verse 16. This I say.
Wait, start up.
You want me to start at 15?
Start 1, yeah.
Wait, huh?
But if you bite and devour one another, take heed to what you have consumed one another.
Okay. I'll start at 15. It says, but if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. Mm-hmm. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Don't. Go back up, brother. You did a good job. Come on. Go back up, brother. Go. Yeah, and bite off one another righteousness. I bite off a lot from all these options.
Yeah.
I bite off a lot, bro.
That's be stealing.
Even Lewis was talking about my all with Mac and the girls. Like my all smooth motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you up. I try the things I've heard him say in real life, and I'm like, that shit work. But walking up on a girl in the grocery store when she in line, like grab the buggy. What's for dinner tonight? I was hungry. You know I was hungry. Like that shit's smooth in the mouth. That's some, bro. They like, this little nigga think he's smooth. Like
He think he got
it
game.
ain't even corny. It's like, damn, like, I gotta try that. Or even he was like, you fine, you real fine. I'm asking Lord, can he give you my wife? You be my wife in the kingdom of heaven. She's like, in the kingdom of heaven? I tried that. I was like, she was like, oh my God. That's so sweet. He wants you to be his wife in the kingdom of heaven. Bro, she was melting. I'm like, damn, the friend was melting. I told her to a whole nother bitch. The bitch was like, girl, he's not serious. I'm like, shit, I want the friend now. I'm like, but hey, keep on going up.
It says verse 17. For the flesh,
read 16 again.
16. It says this I say then, walk in the spirit, ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Because if you're not feeding the spirit, then what you feed the flesh. If you're not feeding the flesh, then you feed the spirit. And how could you feed the spirit? Only those things that are spiritual. That's all you can do is feed the flesh. I mean, feed the spirit. Those things that are spiritual. But 17.
It says verse 17, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
The flesh don't want you to. The flesh don't want the spirit to be built up. You know, if it wants it, it's contrary, so it wants it to be dumbed down.
That's right.
In a sense, man. So it can be in control. The flesh can be in control.
What does Satan have to work off of? You can't work off the spirit.
Yeah, exactly. He's a fucking carnal man. He's a carnal being.
He only can work off your flesh.
Yeah, exactly.
So the more built up you are in the spirit,
Yeah.
meaning what? Practicing the spiritual things,
Yeah.
reading, studying,
Yeah.
following brothers,
Yeah.
linking up with brothers, being around spiritual men, like you just read in Sirach 37. For we be led of the spirit.
Yep, I got you. But if you be led of the spirit, ye are not under the law. Now,
See? You're not under the law. So then what? You have grace.
That's
So
it.
usually when you fuck up,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy on you.
Yeah.
Like, man, you know, and then sometimes the spirit will actually be like, no, I can put this out there. But I'm not, you know, I got you. I can put this out there.
Yeah.
And sometimes you fuck up so bad, you gotta put it out there.
Yeah.
But then whoever you put it out there to, like, don't worry about it, bro, I got you. And he don't
Yeah,
let it
man.
be known, or what it say about your secrets will be known amongst men.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because when you fucking up, and the Lord warns you twice and thrice, but you keep fucking up repetitively.
Yeah.
Because you ain't what? Feeding the spirit.
Yeah.
I'm about to say the fucking spirit, but it ain't the fucking spirit. It's feeding the spirit. You're not feeding the spirit, you're feeding the flesh.
Absolutely.
You know? And then we all gotta work that diligence, and that diligence goes into discipline. Discipline goes into being a follower or a devout disciple of following something. You know? So we gotta follow righteousness strictly.
Hey, follow Yahweh Shai.
Follow Yahweh Shai strictly.
That's really much the point. Like you say, man, grace. Hey, the Lord issued the Lord Yahweh Shai issued grace as a gift. You know what I'm saying? To follow. You know, these are one of the gifts, the fruits of the spirit. You know, it's like the gifts is of faith and grace, man.
Yeah,
You know.
that's a gift. It's not a year of yourselves.
Yeah,
It
there
is a
you go.
gift. So we gotta actually operate in that gift. Somebody give you a dog. You actually gotta put effort towards it.
Yeah,
Like, you can't let it shit on the floor
Exactly.
and piss in the house.
You
He
gotta
gonna
train
he gonna be fucking terrorized. He's like, I don't want to be around my own piss and shit, but I don't know what to do. But
That's wicked.
that's wicked as
That's
fuck.
wicked,
You're a
bro.
wicked steward.
Yeah, wicked stuff.
You're a wicked steward.
Or slothful.
Yeah, right.
it says, where am I at? 19?
No, 19 was the 18 was the point.
Alright.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
Said you want to get that James.
James 1 12?
And
You got something?
also Proverbs 23.
23?
You want to get the Proverbs first?
Yeah, you get Proverbs. What you got? Proverbs 23 what?
7.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That was the main thing.
Yeah, that was the first one. We ended up getting Sirach first.
You want me to read it? Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, he had that James 1 12. You can read it up. You got it up.
The Proverbs 23.
And 7.
Oh, I thought you wanted James first.
No, you did
We're going to
Proverbs.
end on James.
Yeah, end on James. Start at 4, huh? Just going down.
You want me to read for you?
That's like that perfume we opened up with. We opened up with Ecclesiastes. Cause what? Ointment. What did he say? It's that Judas Iscariot. He was like, this could be sold for much money, but he cared not for the ointment because he was a thief.
That alabaster.
Yeah, the alabaster. He didn't give a fuck about that ointment. He was a fucking thief.
He wanted that money.
He wanted that money on. He was like, oh, we could been sold for much money.
Yeah, I wish I see right through this.
Like, man,
Except for he had the bag. Something like that.
he was the keeper of the
He
purse.
was the keeper of the bag.
Okay, it's Proverbs 23, verse 7.
Oh, sorry, that's 4.
Okay. Proverbs 23, verse 4. It says, labor not to be rich. Seize from thine own wisdom.
Because what the Lord teaches. The Lord teaches riches fly away like a dream in the night. And it also says that it's a small thing for the Most High to make a poor man rich. So the Lord don't give a fuck about riches. He's thinking about your inner man. What's your spiritual riches? That's what he's looking at.
And because it all comes from him. That's why
It all comes from him.
like it said in the book of Samuel. You know, what do you say?
I care not for the outward appearance.
No. It said, I make it poor, I make it alive.
I make it poor, yes.
Yeah.
Hannah. The prayer of Hannah,
Yeah. First
Lord,
Samuel
she was quoting Deuteronomy. Which showed that she read.
Verse 5, it says, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven.
That's poetry.
Yeah, I was about
That's
to say,
poetry.
the
Right
Lord
there. The Lord
the
told the word play,
Like,
bro.
wow.
Gunna.
They come and they go.
Yeah,
It comes and goes. But what does Sirach say? It says riches are translated from one kingdom to another.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta imagine, bro. Esau be carrying that shit that he stole one by one.
Yeah.
Them old ass bones will be carrying that shit from the Vatican to Jerusalem. We gonna be waiting on his ass with a 1,000-foot chain. Want a chain? They gonna hit a chain before it comes.
Let's say,
What was once yours is now mine.
Yeah.
It was always mine.
It's all in, man.
We just gave it to you for a time in the season.
Just kept it out.
thanks for holding it down for me.
Hey, the scripture actually said it. He said we gonna boast in our
Appreciate it,
glory.
dog.
He was like, appreciate it, bro. Thanks for
Appreciate it, big dog. Nice and clean like I left
What
it.
they say? What's the trend on social media? Like the cut G.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
slap the back of your neck. Appreciate you for holding it down for me, bitch. Just slap the back of his head. Go ahead.
Back with the one
Okay.
He got that thing. He's gonna walk with the heavy ass go like. Appreciate you holding it down.
I dare your ass to cry.
You gonna be burnt and shit.
Slap that nigga head off.
You know what?
Rebuild that bitch.
You know when a kid get hit so hard you can't even make no noise.
Turn about. I'm dead. Y'all go ahead, bro.
Verse 6, it says, eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats.
Because you're gonna start thinking the thoughts of the flesh.
Come on.
Like that's how we know that these celebrities, they go through the curses, man. They eat the bread of him that have the evil eye. They eat the bread of Esau. They lay in bed with Esau. They desire what his dainty meats. The money, status, clothes, cars, the hoes. So what? They get the what? They get the plays. They want all the luxury, but they don't never consider the plays. That's why you have certain rappers that like, nah, we cool. Like the nigga they took Pimp C, and we don't do all that faggot. We do all that mo crap. I want the video block. Go ahead, I can't.
That's exactly what this is talking about.
Scripture said, give destroy the heart.
Gift destroys the heart. Why? Because when you take this gift, you gotta do what I want you to do. You gotta go.
Verse 7, it says, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee.
His heart is not with thee. Eat and drink. Take it all up. His heart ain't what you trying to deceive you. You trying to bring you out. Try to destroy you. Trying to destroy you. Hold captive your soul. What about Jeremiah say what? Deliver every man his soul. To what? To Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because what? Esau Edom is holding it bondage. The morsel which thou hast eaten. You can read verse 8.
Also which thou hast eaten, shalt thou vomit up, and loose thy sweet words.
And that's the point. The morsel which y'all eating, you shall vomit up. Why? Because you gonna put these celebrities, man. They miserable. Michael Jackson had a whole grocery store.
Crazy.
He rented out a whole amusement park. Yeah. I think Beyonce went to an amusement park in disguise just to feel the essence of an actual, regular, ordinary person. Beyonce went to an amusement park like Six Flags or Disneyland in a disguise so she wouldn't be Beyonce anymore. That's miserable, bro. Michael Jackson rented out a whole grocery store of actors just so he could feel what it's like just to be a regular person again. That's miserable. You vomiting up everything that you ate from this devil, and you losing your sweet words. Just the ordinary pleasures in life. But we have the pleasures and then some.
The pleasure of being invisible.
You can drop that, John. That James.
You don't want that?
Nah. Nah. I'm good.
You sure?
Point was made. Point was made. Nah, I'm fuck.
You positive?
Read it out. Go ahead.
James 1:12, straight to the point. It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation."
I ain't say yet.
Oh, my bad.
112. I got it now.
It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life."
What's the temptation? Man, bro, this is real hard for you, man. You ain't gotta do a lesson today. Man, all you gotta do is, man, that's a temptation, bro. That's part of temptation, being negative thinking, man.
Yep.
But
It says, "He shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him."
endurance goes into patience, suffering. And when you endure, you're gonna receive the crown of life. What?
It says, it says, "Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh, for Yahweh cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man."
See? And if I'm smoking this cigarette, then this guy got me smoking this cigarette. No, it ain't God. It's your own selfish desires.
You let you go your own lust.
It's lust. It's your own selfish desires because the Lord did all of this stuff for you. He gave you life, raised you up, kept you alive, and this is how you repay Him? It's your own selfish desires. It's really just selfish at the end of the day.
Yep.
But
And you didn't hold a gun to your head and say, pick up this carton of cigarettes.
God,
You did that to yourself.
He ain't hold a gun.
You held the gun to your head.
God. He ain't hold a gun to yourself and like keep on living, motherfucker. Like, no, He gave you pleasures all through your life, and that's how you repay Him. You're supposed to do His will.
You chose to kill yourself.
God. Yeah, bro.
It says, "But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed."
On lust and enticed. So we all got lust, we all got desires. And sometimes we can be drawn away. But what separates the man and the Lord, we not going to become enticed. What helps to not become enticed is that what you feed the spirit. It's easier to fight Satan when you feed the spirit. I know the experience. When you on point, you ain't gonna be on point all the time. But when you are on point, it's easier like, nah, I gotta do this one again. No, I gotta read one again. I gotta read this.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, because you got other things to do. But when your eye ain't single, you bullshitting. Boy, I got some pussy lines, dog.
I ain't gonna-
I got some box lines.
It's crazy you say that because like this past month, when I finally started dedicating myself, like really seriously trying to take it serious, my whole day, just for example, today I went to work, right after work, went to the gym with the brother, went to the beach with the brothers, did videos. Right after that, went home, showered, come straight to Bible study. So, in my eyes, there was no room for error really.
You know the word that comes in my mind? You occupied.
Con.
You already occupied. Idle mind, the devil can just run with.
Yep.
Idle mind, devil playground, bro.
It says,
And when the lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin.
Yep. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death.
See? It's like even a small, and I've been a victim of this, a small interaction in your day-to-day life. Somebody, cuss you out. Fuck, bitch! You ain't gotta say all that. Niggas, I got it. Walk away.
For real.
But when you're not in the spirit, it's harder to do those things.
To refrain, yeah.
To refrain. Why? Because what you feed in the flesh, and the flesh is easier for the flesh to be susceptible. Like, oh man, we gonna let this talk to you like that. Remember who you are? Who are you? Ain't you? You ain't no bitch. Knock that bitch out.
Man.
Yeah.
You know you can do it. But that's all. That was the point. 16 going to something else. But anyways, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. And so next time, shalom.
Shalom.